What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Happy early Tuesday morning. If this video rambles, it's because I have not had coffee yet, but that's fine. We'll try to get through it. Once the Derek news came out yesterday, things were definitely going to heat up around Aaron Rodgers. But the one concern you have is who's actually going to get these stories going out there, because Rodgers went on this ramble on McAfee that nobody knows what he's doing. He ripped Rappaport, he ripped Schefter. Only his inner circle knows, and his inner circle doesn't talk. Well, with that being said, last night late, Trey Wingo reported that the Jets and Aaron Rodgers had talked on Monday. So that mean, if true, that means a litany of things. First and foremost, it means that the Packers granted Rodgers the ability to talk to the Jets, which means they want to trade him. Maybe that means also the compensation has been agreed to, or they're close enough in compensation where they can go another step to have Rodgers talk to the Jets. Then Rodgers talking to the Jets has to be about, I think, me personally, a couple things. First is the contract. Is he willing to restructure, which is going to be important? Then it's going to be, what's his level of commitment? Does he want to play 1 year? Does he want to play 2 years? And what other things is he looking for out of the Jets? Because Rodgers, he wants to have his guys. Does he say, you know what, I want you to go get, Lazard, Cobb, Bakhtiari, maybe Corey Linsley at center? What things does he want? That's be a conversation going back and forth, right? And then Rodgers has to say, listen, he's got to tell him his true intentions. So it's going to get really interesting. I have a feeling I'm going to make a ton of videos about this, the ebb and flow of this arrangement. But it's going to get interesting, man. You got to know the Jets are all in. This is it. Rodgers has been their plan A all along. Woody Johnson wants the shiny toy. He wants ticket sales. He wants headlines. He wants winning. The Jets are all in because they know they have to make a run, man. The window is now, and Rodgers gives them the best chance to win the Super Bowl, or not Super Bowl. I didn't say Super Bowl. The best chance to make a run to the playoffs this year. Now, next year, we'll see. So it's going to be interesting. Does Aaron Rodgers, if he does want to come to the Jets, how much money does he want, and what other concessions does he want from this team? Having Hackett here is a huge lift for Rodgers because he's not, while he's turning over everything, coming into a new area, the offense will be familiar to him. So he doesn't have to completely study a whole new scheme here. It's just a matter of knowing what they want to implement and then being able to communicate to his teammates, working through all these different things and seeing what happens. So I'm fascinated to see how this all plays out and what the compensation could be for the trade, because according to this, you thought about it yesterday where it's like, now do the Packers have some leverage because the Jets can't get Carr now and that there's not really a plan B? Or are they in the same boat? We're like, listen, the Packers, the Jets need the Packers, but the Packers also need the Jets because they want to play Jordan Love. Like, they need to move on. The Jets want him. It could be a win-win for everybody, and maybe the compensation won't be as bad as everybody thinks. I still don't want to give up the first-round pick, and I want to make it a conditional pick next year based on his ability to play, because if Aaron Rodgers doesn't play next year, the cap hits down the line. You're absorbing some big hits, man, depending on how it gets restructured. So stay tuned. If any information in this is incorrect, I'm tired. I haven't slept that much, and I'll talk to you later.